Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. And in this video, I titled it on Facebook Live, how your kid know more about game planning and goal setting than you. I don't know what I'm going to call it on YouTube, but if you're watching on YouTube and this is your first time, welcome. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and click the bell to the right, ding dong, so that you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. Thanks so much. All right, so listen. This was inspired by a conversation I had this morning. And basically, I spoke with someone on my team, and they were telling me about someone who wanted to know. This woman is 50 years old, has lost weight. I mean, like, her before and after is insane. And she's making money at the same time, helping other people to do the same thing. So someone inquired to her about, how. And she was telling me the conversation that she had with this person. And see, I don't like for anybody to join me. I always, invite people to have a conversation with me because, truth be told, this might not be a good fit for you. I might not be a good fit for you. Okay? So I always want to have a conversation with people. And also, I want to see, what do they want the money for? Because people are going to tell you all the time, oh, I want money. I need extra money. But what do they need the extra money for? That's super duper important. Because if you can match a person's need with your solution, it's always going to be more impactful to them. So here's why I titled, here's where your kid comes in. Okay, this is why I titled the broadcast, how does your kid know more about game planning and goal setting than you? And I am getting my steps in, y'all. 30-33, baby. Okay, with my jump boots. Okay. I know I look fat, but I don't play with the cold weather. Anyway, it's Christmas time, right? Christmas is next week. I just realized that. But Christmas is next week. Guys, let me tell you, there are little tiny kitties all over the world right now who are writing their list. And let me tell you something. These kids, they don't come to play. They are dreaming big. They're writing down everything they want. Meanwhile, you write down the minimum. I would at least like a car. I'll take a 2015 or better. I could do 2015. Like, we're going into 2019. Not saying you have to have a brand new car, but adults dream so small. Kids dream so big. Adults right now are going into their big plan for the new year is, I'm going to make more money, and I'm going to, hey, this is my year. I got validation, confirmation, what is it, affirmation. You got all the Asians, but you got no plan. Okay? So my whole goal when I'm talking to my team is to get them to understand, to ask people enough questions so that we can give them a plan. And the problem with most adults, while they go through every single year getting the same exact outcome that they got the year before, is because they have no game plan. Your kid right now who has a list of 50 million 11 things that they want, they're like, I'm gonna ask mommy, and if mommy don't get it for me, I'm gonna ask daddy. I'm gonna ask them separately so I can see if one says yes, so I can tell the other one that one said yes, so then they can fight about it and fight it out, and chances are hopefully the person who said yes wins it over. And if they both say no, then I'm gonna ask grandma, I'm gonna ask this. I know kids who are actually making the money doing things to get the money for the things that they want in case their parents don't buy it for them. They like, forget you, mom and dad. It's 2018 and we live in a nation that celebrates capitalism. I'll get this coin myself. I'm serious. I know kids that have more in their bank account than a lot of adults. Dead serious. Okay? So, your kid, a lot of kids nowadays, they dream big, y'all. And they don't just hope it happens. They write down, you ask some kids what's on their list. They'll tell you where to go to buy it. They'll tell you the price tag. They'll tell you everything you need to. They'll send you the dang on link because they got a cell phone. They've been looking it up every single day. This is the problem with adults. We become adult. We stop being kids. That's the problem with adults. And I get it because school beats that out of you. A lot of other adults beat that out of you. But what I'm telling you is, if you really do want the new year to be your year, or if you really do want to start a business, and this is what I told my, because I'm going to be honest with y'all, this is what I told my teammate. She said that the person that was talking to her really doesn't necessarily want to do this business. She wants to do another business. She's currently doing another business, and I think that's great. The thing is, y'all, most people that start a business, it's super easy to start a business. It's incredibly difficult to stay in business and to profit in business. So like, I know people that have other businesses, right? But if you guys watch Shark Tank, if you're in a business that requires a physical product, something that you are shipping, whether it be weave, whether it be rims, whether it be whatever, if it's something physical and you have to ship it, oftentimes you need capital to get inventory for that product. If you can't pay your own dang on bills, if you can't pay your own bills to live, how do you have excess capital to drive a business, right? This is why a lot of entrepreneurs run into the problems where they can't fulfill the orders. They pray for orders, and then when they get a massive order, they can't fulfill it because they don't have the capital, right? Now, here's the other problem. If it's a non-tangible, because I know what you're thinking, you're like, well, I'll just do a virtual product. Therefore, I don't have to ship anything. So if you're doing like a course or a membership site, super great products, right? But if you're doing that, you have to have the influence. So you got people out here and they're like, I'm going to do a course. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do a course, but if you're scared to talk to people, if you've never cut a video, if you've never done anything, nobody cares. You speak and nobody's listening. Nobody cares what you have to say. Even your family and friends, even people that like you, they don't care. Nobody is listening when you talk. Then you don't have enough influence to do a non-tangible product. Even if your course is good, there are some people out here that have courses that are better than courses that people pay thousands of dollars for, but nobody knows and nobody cares. You know why? Because the person who's getting their course sold, they took the time to build an audience and to build influence. So basically where I'm going with this is I let my teammate know, the person that you're talking to, if they already have a business, that's great. A lot of people that do what I do this profession, they didn't do this profession because this is what they wanted to die doing. They did this profession because they used it as a vehicle to build influence and to learn how to market. There is nothing that will teach you behind how to market like getting you up from underneath the corporate umbrella or the brand reputation that your company has. Some of you right now celebrate yourselves way too much because you're like, this is what I do on my job. But remove yourself out of that environment. If you don't have that, whatever your job or your company's logo is on your sweater, can you still do the same thing? Can you do it for yourself like you do it for your boss? Chances are not, right? So what my profession does is it teaches you transferable skills. Oh, and here's the caveat, guys. It's only if you get with the right people and the right team. I am the right person. My team is the right team. I say that because I know what we do. We pool together our resources. We just bought a course that was like, the stuff that we buy to teach ourselves social media marketing and business skills, it could be hundreds and thousands of dollars, but because we pool together our resources as a team, it's pennies on the dollar. So if you're trying to be solo dolo, right? I'll figure it out. If you want to figure it out all by yourself, it's going to cost you a lot of money. But when you move with a team, what you get is you get their wisdom from the mistakes they've already made, and you get the power of acceleration, because I don't care how much money you have, and this is what wealthy people know. They always know, I was about to say, they always use OPP. You're down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. We need to bring that music back. But I think they were talking about something bad, right? Probably shouldn't say that. But wealthy people use OPM, other people's money. Some of the wealthiest people in the world will acquire things with $0 out of their own bank account. Why do you think that is? Because of the power of leverage. Meanwhile, a poor person somewhere down in Ludwig, Georgia, is going, if I just work 67 weeks of overtime, then maybe I can get the $200 to start my business. It's not funny, but y'all know I kind of have a comedic flair, but I want you to really think about this. Think about it. I don't care what you want to do. I'm going to tell you this emphatically because I know it to be true. You will always go further, faster, if you move with a group of people who know more than you do. Bloop! You will always move further, faster, if you move with a group of people who know more than you do. It doesn't have to be exactly what you want to do for life. Get in the vehicle, learn to drive the dang on vehicle, and then use the skills you learned driving that vehicle to drive another vehicle. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope so, because I gotta go. That's all I got. Anyway, guys, I got a late start to the day, so if you've been inboxing me, I know I haven't responded. Sorry. But y'all not gonna cut out my me time. This is my time with nature and my 33 steps. But when I get back to the house, I'm going to start replying to you all. Thank you for your patience. And that's it. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, it originally began as a Facebook Live. So follow me on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, then go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guess what it's called? BetterBodyCrew. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.